Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So in the last episode I started the rare metal extraction, but working outside of the dome took its toll on the colonists because I don't have the Martian-born resilience researched yet. So their sanity was very low, also because of this, the cold wave and, well, not this guy, but this maybe, yeah. This person, she has low sanity. So in this episode, I'm going to export rare metals. This is kind of necessary because accidentally I used up my last electronics, so I can't build the necessary. Where is it? There it is. I can't build an electronics factory, so I can't produce my own electronics. I need to import some first. So that's what I'm going to do in this episode.
Sector scanned.
And what I also want to do is I'm slowly getting towards the maximum of colonies that I want to have in the colony for now. Because of a story bit that I want to trigger in the fungal farm with male alcoholics. He's still stressed out because I didn't pay attention. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, loading the rocket with rare metals now. I scanned all the sites except for this one. I don't have an RC Safari, so I can't take the site. And I actually wanted to steal drones from the Church of the Last Ark, but unfortunately I bought the mission, and this made still triggered the cooldown, so it was kind of annoying. The cold wave's basically over, so I can turn off the heaters. Like this, and this guy is still stressed out, so I can't restart this building, but it's fine for now. Producing way much power than I need. Going to turn off some solar panels. Water production is very high right now, but all those buildings turn off during the night, turning them on. And what I should or could do is stop getting engineers and switching to medics. I believe medics want luxury as well, but I think if I put them into the infirmary, they will have a higher work performance, and this will restore more sanity to the colonists. Something else I have to do is I have to produce fuel, and I know that next disaster will be a dust storm, of course, but I still need more fuel. As you can see, I'm kind of running low. So I'm mentioning a dust storm because it will probably trigger before the buildings are broken down. So okay, you're built, so you can go back to Earth and you can recall your drones for now. Now those two are turned on and I need more power. Looks like you need to be maintained anyways. Oh, I guess some of them actually were maintained. I don't really care about the metal, it's more that the drones have to do the work and then they can't do anything else. Take a look, you're a renegade, so you can go back to work actually now, so I can turn this on. Buildings already went in there. Building's going to be repaired. Those two are idiots, so that's good. Yeah, training medics now. I should have moved them down. Also move this guy down. Okay, we do have a too high power demand. I don't need this building running again. I can turn on this battery and we're good. Something that I forgot. When I started the episode, I thought about it because I don't need zero space computing right now. I don't have a research lab running, so I can put Martian-born residents in here, and I can tell this explorer to scan those two sites, so I make some progress on this research. And I'm not going to use the automated mode because it's not coming back. We should be in the clear. The experimental rocket story bit. I believe this is a free rocket, but it comes with a caveat and I have to check on it. Okay, I checked what the story bit does and what it actually does. It gives me a new rocket. So, and the new rocket, it's kind of faulty. I have to wait 40 souls before I can where's this new rocket? Oh yeah, it's on Earth. Okay, there's the rocket. So I don't really know what the story bit is supposed to do, because if I launch this rocket now, I think this is going to explode unless I wait for the stall. However, I wonder if this would apply to the rocket that's currently on way to Earth, and if I could launch this rocket safely. So I'm not entirely certain how it works. Okay, we did.
Incoming.
I do not like that at all, but it's turned off, so I don't really care. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, just split, no leaks though. Am I going to repair this? No, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about what's not working. You're not working. Okay, that's an information I kind of need. You are already bringing one polymer to the atomic accumulator, so you can grab another one and repair it. This one's fine. Okay, you're a medic. That's good. Medics want luxury, and you have the fit box, so you want access. Concrete I don't really care about, but what I wanted to do and what I will do now for later, I will going to set up the next two domes that I wanted to build. I wanted to, if you remember, I wanted to extend the colony in this direction and also have another children's dome, so I can use this dome for something else, and also build a school in this new children dome. Okay, I will first explain what I want to do, and then I will have to do some puzzling, so it's going to be some footage cutting. So as you remember, this tile here was the center tile of this dome. I checked this with maybe this or maybe another RC transport. So I know that this tile needs to be in range of a subsurface heater, so that this dome is being heated. You might remember that you can use the concrete extractor to place it on the tile where the subsurface heater is being supposed to be placed, and this has the same range. The dust area has the same range. If I would place it here, the subsurface heater, I can attach a dome to it, like this, or like this, and then everything would be in range. I could also place the dome like this, and if this is the subsurface heater, then both the domes are in range, so I know that on the left side also the new children dome needs to be in the center tile of the new children dome needs to be in range of the gray area right now, so between here and here, I believe. So yeah, these tiles are both in range of the pretend subsurface heater. However, if you remember, the microdome's kind of weird, so depending on how many times you rotated the center tile switches, I believe currently the center tile is the one that's in yellow, the top one, yes. But if I rotate it twice, then the center tile is no longer the top one, it's now the bottom right one, which is kind of weird. No, it's the bottom left one, sorry. If I rotate it twice... No, wait. If I rotate it twice, it's the bottom left one. If I rotate twice again, it's the bottom right one. Twice again, it's the upper one. So that's kind of annoying and weird, but we can use this to our advantage. So if I place another basic dome like this, those are still in range. I didn't move them. Checking, yes, this one's in range as well. So I can now set up the pretend microdome. As I said, starts with the top right corner, so I could place it like this, and then it would be in range. Yeah. Nope, like this. Yeah. So back to it again. If this is the center tile, no, if this is the subsurface heaters, then all the center tiles will be in range. There's another way to how I can check if I made a mistake or not, and this is by using again an RC commander. So I assume that this is the center tile, and if I increase the range, then it's not in range now, and now it's in drone range. So it's either this tile or this tile, but it should be this tile, and I don't really care if it's, as long as it's either of those tiles. So not going to build those though, just setting them up for now, and then later I will connect them with like so, and like so. Kind of wonky. Thinking. I think I should rotate this dome by 90 degrees though, so it's like this. Still is the same range. And I can connect the heater here to this dome easily. So that works as well. And then I can build again a passage like this. The drones can enter this dome from here, which is a detour. But I think it's fine. And if I go up here like this, then the drones can also use this route here. Something's blocking. Yeah, the dome's blocking, but I can do it like this. And this can still be the subsurface heater. This tile, which is the correct tile. Checking once again. No, this one is the subsurface heater. So what I should do is placing it here, so I don't forget. Okay. So some other things I did. So I checked on the story bit, and any rocket that's being launched from Earth will explode. Probably. I think the chance is 100%. So I'm not going to do anything about it right now. Means this rocket is stuck on Earth for another 37 sols, I believe, but I'll have to deal with this. I will have this emergency rocket to do my bidding here on Mars, but this one is safe to launch as far as I understand the story bit, at least. Okay, something else I need to do. So this guy, he is working double time outside the dome, so his sanity is taking large hits, so I want and he can only use the infirmary during the night, so I'm going to put this guy into the night shift of the infirmary. If I can find him, there he is. And then I will also... Okay, there he is. This will fill up, and I'm going to put him on heavy workload. Okay, what I still have to do, I still need electronics, and I can't send the rockets back, so I'm going to use a supply pod, obviously. I'm going to send it with 25 electronics. Yeah, I'm going to spend the money now. I think I do have enough funding, and I need those electronics to set up not only the electronics factory, but also the new research lab that I wanted to build. I don't really want to wait forever to get those electronics produced. However, what I should do is I should start the production of advanced resources now, because I don't need electronics to produce machine parts. I actually need nothing. Okay, so I'm going to place the small machine part factory, if I can find it. There it is. I'm going to place it, this one here, and I'm going to place the research lab that I wanted to build here, and I will tear down this research lab, and I need you to come back soon so you can upgrade this building. Research lab was destroyed. One drone's probably going to take care of this. Okay, this was removed. There's 2.5 electronics left, and I'm going to put them into the small electronics factory with this drone, which seems to want to do something different, because if they're in there, the drones can't use them on anything else, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Great. Okay, this is okay, everything is all out of range. Those drones can now carry the food away, so that's good. Going to do only specialists. Going to click amplify. Now it needs 38 power. That's quite a lot. So I need 8 more solar panels. Again. So yeah, this is going to be upgraded for 20 power consumption. It's one too many actually. However, you're still busy picking it up. Something's not working. Oh, you're not working because you don't have metal. Okay, that should be fixed in a moment. Moving those back into this shift. No, having those in this shift and this guy in this shift. We've done this earlier, but it's better for his... Maybe not even a good idea. I'm not going to do this. I don't want him to go outside and then take the sanity hit. You made it here. I'm going to plant those. Okay, now there's actually polymer. There's metal in, and you are going to get me some polymer. So I can't put it in here manually, but I can drop it here, and one other drone will hopefully pick it up and put it into the. Oh, did it itself, but whatever. Okay, it's done. Perfect. Yeah, we're storing 50 power, but 50 power again is not enough because I'm charging this battery and this battery. Made a mistake again. Need some more. So 70 actually. Opening this shift. Yeah, this guy can work there too. I don't really care. This is important though, and going to switch you all to this shift so they get educated, trained some more. Building is just broke down. Fair enough. Turning it off now so the drones don't repair it. And not going to train colonists for a while. I do need untrained colonists to run the services.
Scanned.
Anyways, what we got? More technologies. Unlock and come back.
Funding received.
Excellent. Yeah, can't send the rocket back because it's going to explode, so not doing this, but you go down here and you might be able to finally... 0 hours, okay. Okay, you can go to steal drones now. So let's go. What about that? That was stupid. Ooh. Like so? Oh. One of the renegades, sorry, one of the idiots is on this rocket, so let's hope this has no effect. Okay, 7 drones were successfully stolen. This lowered my standing by 20, but it's not a big deal. Don't really care. Okay, we have a dust storm coming up. That's also pretty bad. Means that this guy can probably not work outside, and I do have maximum water stored, but that's good. Turning this one off. Doesn't need to be repaired. I don't really like that. I could land it here. What's in range? Then it will destroy the Moxie. Destroying the Moxie is not a big deal. It was just maintained, but it's going to be broken down anyways in the dust storm, so it doesn't matter. Just going to turn it off. I got enough oxygen, I think. Should at least. Souls. I am going to land you here. This will damage the Moxie, but I don't care. Does not damage the oxygen tank though. It's much more important. So Moxie is offline for now. This one's fine. Lots of new drones. Good. He's already low on sanity. I'm not going to send him into the other shift. Okay. You, however, I'm gonna need to check something. Those two, I remember, those two already have mechanical parts in them. Only going to repair some of them. Sorry. Going to put mechanical parts into all of them. But not going to turn them on until the dust storm starts. Food storage is still low. I think we're not producing enough. Okay, what we got? Compact hangars, that's the upgrade. Oh, we can just look here. Magnetic field generator, create magnetic field, whatever. Gravity engineering's good. Yeah, that is an upgrade for the shuttle hub and Martian copyrights. 18,000 signs, but there's 2 billion funding, which is much more than the where is it again? There it is. The Martian patients with just 500 mil, but I think I can do some Martian patients before this actually becomes worth it. This dome's broken down and it's not in drone range, but this commander can go here and take care of it. Something that I wanted to do, and what I'm going to do after the dust storm, is going to finally place the new farm, and then I can rearrange some of my colonists. Okay, dust storm's almost here. Once the dust storm is over, I'm going to build the research lab and the small electronics factory. I'm currently saving on the power that it would need. I'm going to repair those 3 now. Won't be enough because the machine part factory is running. Okay, turning off all of you, turning off this one, turning off all the solar panels so they don't annoy me. And we still need 52 power. Electrostatic dust storm, that means my fuel's also not safe. What else can be done? I can and will turn off those 2, that's 30 power. This battery is going to die soon, but it can be discharged for now. This one as well. They are both in range of the polymers and I don't want this, so I'm going to turn off this commander for now. No, I'm going to move it here. Water is actually not enough. Oxygen is almost not enough. So we're going to turn off this one. Not going to make the same mistake as last time, so now oxygen is enough. And water is not enough, but those 2 will be turned off soon and then we should be good. Also 39 power, so we are lacking 8 power for now. If we calculate those 2 fuel refineries, I'm going to turn this one on. Not yet. This one will last another day, so it's fine. Drones are fine too. Going to turn this one off in case there is a cable fault. And you're unemployed now. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. And there's a leak. No, there's not. Well, there is a leak, but I will ignore it. No, I will not. I will take a drone. No, not this drone. This drone's charged. You can repair this. This is actually a problem now, because once this turns on, we need much more power than we currently have. The options I have is turning this one off, but it will produce more machine parts than are being used. So I'm just going to repair those 3. And that's almost enough. Yeah, they picked up a machine part from here and repaired it. Okay, turning both off because that's not working. 2 power is an issue. Need to turn something off. What can we turn off? Yeah, one of the residences at least. Going to have the machine parts. Oh yeah, lots of machine parts. Going to store them here. You are not working anymore, that's fine. This one is being charged currently, but only slightly. Going to break down in a moment as well. Growth is now very, very slow, but it's fine. Don't have any space left, and there's lots of, well, not lots, but there's some unhoused colonists, so that's kind of a problem, but it's fine. I want this guy to provide me with the store bit. Okay. You broke down, it's fine. Now normally found. Breakthrough. Picking it up, coming back. There are some things I can do now, because the Martian University is no longer active. And that is, I can use this dome no longer, at least for the time being, as a youth dome. I can use it as a senior dome, and also as a dome for idiots. So I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so those 2 should be moving into this dome. However, they need space for this, so I kind of need to pick them all out. Going to all send them manually over. Okay, all the seniors and the idiots should move into this dome. Yes. And now I can work the farm with 6 botanist. So I might be producing enough food because it's getting kind of tight, actually. I'm not really happy about this. There's a leak. I do not have anything to shut it down. Drone's already working on it. Something's not working, yeah. Wind turbine's not working. We got enough water stored and enough oxygen stored, and you're not working because you don't have power. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to repair all the wind turbines now. They should last for the remaining dust storm. However, I am going to end this episode for now, so see you next time when I'm going to start the research lab and the small electronics factory, and the colony will be self-sufficient at this point.